Hey, what's up, guys? You're watching Stacks on the Rise. Welcome again to the channel. If you like videos about silver and gold, please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to know more about investing in precious metals. But please remember, I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research and come to your own conclusions. Don't take anything I say as financial advice. So yeah, just to start a conversation, and this one's kind of, I guess, for you Reddit kids and robinhood kids, or just anyone who thinks silver is like a get rich quick, or just trading and stuff like that. Like I just want to explain the importance of silver and start a conversation about silver's importance. I mean, the paper silver market is huge. Like silver ETFs are huge. Like there's thousands and thousands and thousands of contracts, and you got heavy hitters that are involved in that. Like they got like bankers, institutions, and you got huge hedge funds and the governments, and like all kinds. Like there's a lot in there, but silver is a real asset. Okay, it's not a derivative. It's not a fake contract where the silver's not even really there. Physical demand is what's going to squeeze the price, but it's the importance of silver that extends well and beyond the idea of trading or the stock market or getting money or anything like that. I mean, silver is an industrial metal, and I mean, silver's awesome. It's also a monetary precious metal. I mean, that's what's key to it. It's duality. I mean, without silver, our society would cease to exist as we know it. I mean, silver is in everything. I mean, sure, there's so much that you could use different conductors, but silver is one of the best electrical conductors, and that's why we put it in all our electronics. And none of these big tech companies disclose how much silver they need in a year. None of them. I mean, it's used in electric car batteries, and in large automotive companies have pledged that they're going to be going full electric within the coming decade. I mean, silver is widely used in the medical field because it's antiviral properties. Silver is also used in solar panels, and with governments looking to build all this new infrastructure for the Green New Deals or whatever, you know what I mean? In looking more into renewable energy sources, they're going to need a lot more silver. Physical demand is what's important. And it's not going to be us. It's not going to be us little retail guys or stackers that, picking up a few ounces here and there, you know what I mean, just to hedge. It's going to be these massive companies that need silver to operate or they shut down. They're the ones that are going to break the COMEX. I mean, eventually it'll happen. And when it does, the price of silver will go up. I mean, when a big company like Apple or Sony needs silver and it's harder to source as, like silver gets depleted and like there's deficits in it and there's less above ground silver, these companies are going to pay whatever it takes to get the silver they need. Physical silver, the physical silver market is very small. Big corporations and bank institutional demand, that's what's going to break the COMEX. Not trades on ETFs and not our little 10 ounces or 35 ounces here. I mean, all they did was change the prices. They changed the margins and squashed down the price. See, you got to understand that it's the physical silver that's in demand. In demand is increasing day by day. Also, at the same time, silver deposits are becoming harder and harder to find. Most silver is mined as a byproduct of copper, zinc, and other base metals. I mean, yeah, they do get it out of gold mines, and there's a couple silver mines out there, but for the most part, it's like icing on the cake for these other mines that they're not even mining for silver like on its own. I mean, every year they're mining less and less silver. There's a deficit every year. Also, due to its low price, silver winds up getting thrown away because it's not economic enough to recycle it. They're not going to recover it if there's no money in it. You know what I mean? So I mean, maybe in the future they'll be mining dumps, but right now they're just throwing it away. I mean, and silver is so important to our daily lives and is less and less of it every year. But that's not why it's important to stackers. That's not why it's important to me. I mean, we see the demand. I see the demand, but it's not technically investment and speculation that we're interested in. Silver is a monetary metal. Maybe not as much as it used to be, but it's still very important to our financial systems. I mean, silver's ability at a relatively low cost to keep up with inflation and maintain its purchasing power is unmatched. I mean, unlike gold that gets really, really pricey, silver's low price point of entry is what makes it appealing. And that's what makes it available to the everyday person. I mean, silver is constitutionally money. Not only that, but it's been money for thousands of years. I mean, it's a relatively stable element, and that's what's made it a store of value. There's no counterparty risk. I mean, 1 troy ounce of silver will be 1 troy ounce of silver in 1,000 years. I mean, silver's value is stable. It's the dollar and other fiat currencies that fluctuate because they have no intrinsic value. Their value is based on belief and confidence. You know, all fiat currencies go to zero. If confidence is lost in the currencies through overprinting, they will go to zero. I mean, they're passing another $2 trillion package. I mean, with them printing like this, I mean, silver's importance to the stacking community is increasing more and more now than ever. I mean, in conclusion, physical silver is in demand for both industrial and institutional purposes, but its importance to everyday people as a hedge against the inflation of and the debasement of the fiat currency, that's what makes it the most important. So please like, share, comment, subscribe if you found value in this video. Thanks for watching. Keep stacking, my friends.